Alright, Alright, there's no need to waste any time. We're just gonna go to the Permafrost. This one should be pretty straightforward. Chapter 19, White Night. The land of eternal frost, the Permafrost. The heart of the fallen angel Mizar dwelling here is as cold as the frigid place itself. She stole the black diamond, the forbidden gemstone, for her beloved only to be banished from the heavens and betrayed by the man she sacrificed everything for. And yet, the rebels must defeat her, since that might be the only way to release her poor soul from torment. Okay, well, if you say so. Alright, as always, we have our boss up there. And I guess, more Denev defense? Is that how it's gonna be? We've got Fred the Ninja's group now, and we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna have Fred punch right up. 12,000 for this already? Alright, Fred has punched right up. Alright, so I want can opener. Because there is buried treasure. There's 4, 5, 7? 7 pieces of loot? I gotta get the doggy out. I also gotta level this group up at some point. They need, get that priestess up to a bishop. No. Is there anything in that corner? Looks like a Roshfeld temple. Alright. That helps better. Yeah, there's a Roshfeld temple down there. Okay, so... down here somewhere. Like right here? Here-ish? Is where our first loot is gonna be. Ceridan, yeah, you need to go out there and camp on something. I don't know what yet, but something. And then, Schneider as well. And then we'll figure it out from there. Alright, let's get, oh yeah, Roundy has that golem in her party now, so we can deploy her group. And we want Ash. I don't know where I'm sending him, but we're sending him somewhere. Aisha's group is the weak link. So I think I will take Lion and Tristan. Because I'll end up leaving 2 groups at this point because I have 12 and the max is 10. Alright, I can't deploy anymore. And we're going to lose 100,000 right now, so I need to start capturing places. But since that one dude is going to punch up... wrong button. We're just going to go this way. And I'll send Ash's group for that Roshfeld temple that's hidden down here. Should be like right around here. Okay, I think oh, Schneider can recruit one of those things too. No, not Schneider, Ceridan. Oh, they're gonna call it a Bone Knight. Okay, Bone Knight. He is very bone and he is very knight. A little stronger. Well, I'm looking for equip. And I think he had a, yeah, it was this Kusanagi blade. Which I don't really need now, but okay. Hope free the Bone Knight. We will send you up here somewhere. Well, right here should be good. Oh, those are just the cities, okay. Brownie here? That'll be good. And then I gotta figure out where I want to put the rest of the people.
Liberation.
Liberation. Yes, give me the world card. Oh, star cards are good too.
Lucky.
Agility +1, hell yeah. Mizar is a fallen angel who betrayed the heavens. Under the god's law, angels should not relate with people on an emotional level. They can only work with mortals through covenants, but Mizar fell in love with a human. With Rashidi, the worst man to be in love with. Well, you could solve that by just not giving them emotions. Like, what was this creator dude thinking? Alright, we're gonna send Schneider here, I guess. And that leaves, Lion and Tristan? No, not you. We have found the Rochefeld Temple. And we're gonna defeat it now.
Liberation. Thank you.
That's very think and very you. No, not magicians. May the gods bless you in the rebel army. Alright, you didn't even get us an item. You suck. Alright, so I think I want Lion to go over here. And then I gotta figure out what to do with Tristan's group. Alright, we found some buried treasure.
Find out.
The Mail of Nail. Boo! Give us something better. Something over here somewhere. Tristan, where do we want to send you? I guess we've got that city right there. You know what? I want to send him over here somewhere. You liberated the free city, Ruskaya.
Liberation.
Not much to say right now. I'm gonna wait till we've secured a lot of the cities. More strength, hell yeah. You need a fire weapon to fight against characters that are strong in the cold. Let me give you this flame sword handed down from generation to generation in this town. Alright, thank you much. I don't know if that's any good, but we got a flame sword. I hope no one diverts there. And we've liberated the Rochefeld Temple. Yes. More int.
Lucky.
So our healer is gonna heal better. Found an item. Got golden armor. Golden armor, so-so. May the gods bless you in the rebel army. I need to liberate more to get more funds. And we've got 5 days on this map. Holy crap. You liberated the trading city, Sipel.
Liberation.
Give us a world card already.
Thank you.
More alignment is good, though. 25 years of cold winds have turned this land into a frozen hell that never thaws. Well, it could. Alright, let's go here. And Lion's group we could put right on top of the city now. And Canopus found nothing, so gotta keep searching around this area. Still nothing. Fred?
Fight it out.
Oh, looks like they're going down there. That doesn't matter. I do need to find a ninja group, though. Oh, that flame sword. I'm going to equip that on my ninja. El Miso. She gets 2 of those, though, so... Ow! Yeah, I need that flame sword to actually do damage. And you're dead. Fred might actually get repelled. Unlucky. Alright, let's res him. Do they sell ethereal flutes on this map, though? Alright, so equip that flame sword on him. Wherever it went. It's only strength plus 6. Do we have anything better? Alright, the Iskender Blade. We'll use that instead. Alright, excellent. And I guess let's do a little bit more healing. And we're in good condition again. I just have to get him moving. Now, do any of these have ninjas in them? No? Yeah, it looks like you're making a move straight to this city, so let's have a can opener go guard it. You liberated the trading city Edenthrone.
Liberation.
Not what I wanted to see. No. There was a war on the Valhalla Plains some 25 years ago. It hasn't stopped snowing here since, thanks to a spell used. What kind of magic did they use to change the climate so much? Let's get to Schneider.
Fight it out.
I guess they got paladins coming at us and everything. Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad. You're gonna banish the cleric. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. He's already max ninja level, so... And I'm going to crash his alignment, so... I don't even really care. It's only the cleric in this group that matters. And I need to find undead for that. Ooh, that was close. You liberated the Fortress City Herald.
Liberation.
Yes, we will draw the tower card. Boo, indeed. That's not what I like to see right now. Mizar, who broke the creeds of the heavens, came down to rule the world below, under protection of Rashidi. Back in the heavens, she was an archangel. She gave up her status and came down to Earth. It's really amazing how an angel can do that. Yeah, really amazing. Much amazing. Alright, we just gotta keep pushing and capturing cities and everything. And I want to know... You got beat up. Ninjas? Give me ninjas? Alright, looks like you're headed to this city, so let's make sure you cannot recuperate.
Fight it out.
That's a lot of Valkyries. Okay, what has the weakness to what? I'm guessing the ice for the Valkyries and the fire for the knight. I'll get to how ninjas work after this map. Though it'll probably be in the next episode when I'm doing whichever map it is. It's gonna be Muspelm or Organa, I can tell you that much. Nope, you can only generate misses here. We are ninjas, we don't get hit. Oh, you know what, I could blow that moon card on one of these groups. Alright, Lion has finished moving. And Tristan has encountered somebody. Let's focus on the strong ones. Okay, it doesn't even matter. My guys hit so hard that they can't keep up with them. Actually, do I have a piece of armor on that giant? Because I want it to take the damage. That's why I have it in the center position. And our Nord Bishop is just too strong for them to do any damage. 10 damage? Holy crap. These guys just aren't cut out for it. Yeah, they're gonna lose this one. I'm surprised I didn't defeat any of these dragons. Are they going for this city down here instead? What is going on? Alright, I need to check to make sure Ash is still moving. Excellent. Why would you miss like that? Nah, he'll oh, he's in the wrong position to target that, never mind. I will use that moon card. Oh, I have 2 moon cards. Yeah, I don't want to collapse the paladin right now. Of course, now he's going to do some healing, but paladins only get 1 healing, so it's not that bad. Alright, good. Wait, I thought he won't... What? Why is he getting... Oh, it's because of that bug with the... Yeah, it's some bug that once you switch the rows, you still get... Like, he would get 3 healings because he gets 3 attacks, and it... Like, if they were in the back row, he would only get 1 attack because of the healing. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Usually, it doesn't come into play a lot because you have to use a moon card for it to even affect them. Alright, Tristan. Do your worst to them. Yeah, Ash is not moving, so we need to fix that situation there. And check to see where that one guy is going. Well, now I have less targets to attack. 77, holy crap. I get 9 attacks. Yeah, you're not surviving the next attack. I hate to break it to you. Alright, so Schneider needs to camp the city. Ash needs to get moving. And, Canopus... There's just so many guys up here. Yeah, this is a definite Cawtone battle. They're getting messed up by my ninjas. There's really nothing they could do. Fire swords and fire magic and stuff. It's just too... They can't do anything. Oh, the dragon guy hit him. Why do they have a dragon guy in this group anyway? And we keep winning. Alright, you... What about the samurai group? Alright, you have ninjas. Okay, so... one more persuasion spell. And we should have a full ninja group. Where is it? Sorry about your luck, man. Taking a bunch of guys I don't need. I got a ninja. Okay, those samurai didn't want anything to do with me. But I got the ninja, so that's all that matters.
Fight it out.
Now the question is, how do I get him up there? Because base ninjas cannot be leaders. And I'd have to have a group go in. Alright, so I think Rowney was supposed to be on this city.
Fight it.
Oh, wow, there's a bunch of dudes coming for you, Canopus. I guess that answers that question. They changed direction and came back here. Alright. This shouldn't be a problem, even without the doggy. I guess I just have to leave Canopus here until they,
Fight it out.
are all done attacking, which means they're probably all gonna die. I think once I get Fred's group into position...
Fight it out.
I'll worry about the whole ninja thing. But which city is the one that I can buy stuff at? No, that would be bad. Would you stop that? Okay, well, that makes it so that, I won't collapse the group by killing the leader, but... not what I wanted to have happen. Well, I have to res this guy before I forget. Alright, kid, I better do your worst. Do I have any damage cards? Well, I guess Hanged Man counts as a damage card. Yeah, take that. I guess this chicken is gonna retreat. Because I wasn't able to get him. $72 from that whip crack. That's pretty brutal. But I don't think we're gonna encounter any undead on this map.
Fight it out.
That's unfortunate. I want to get the rest of these priestesses and that one cleric in the ninja group up to bishops, because that's really all I need. So, what is going to be the next map that I have undead on? I know that Anton Jill has them, but it's going to be a while before I go there. And so, I think by that point, every cleric is going to be up to the bishop rank at that point. Which is, it's going to be good, because that's going to make my life easier.
Liberation.
Liberation. Yeah. Alright, I like what I see.
Thank you.
We don't need that card. Do you know about the Wonder Egg? Open it and you'll see what's inside. I'll give you this egg. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Fight it out.
Wonder Eggs are very hit and miss. Either it's going to give you something good, or it's going to give you something you don't care about. Thought for like a while that it was just like a reference to the Berserk manga, but that arc with the egg is just like very short, and it's like, I don't think it's even mentioned after that. And then I think it's called like the Egg of the World or something. Yeah, I think it's been quite a while, and then Berserk only like gets a chapter every 3 months now.
Fight it out.
It's on a glacial pace. It's kind of like Black Clover, where that only releases every 3 months. Just released too. Got 2 chapters. I only read once a week, because, you know, it's going to be a couple more months until the next ones come out. And then, like, it released on Golden Week, so... I joked that Tabata was the only mangaka that works on Golden Week instead of going out and celebrating the holidays out there. Alright, these angels are just no match for me. I don't know why they even came out here. But they need to go away so that I can send Canopus out to hunt the rest of this treasure down. A neutral character, huh?
Fight it out.
An angel. And we rizzed it. Rizzed her, him. Not sure what the sexes on these angels are.
Fight it out.
Kill all of them. I think all the angels are like female because I think they're all like they all have like tits and stuff, so that's just the way they drew them. But and then you can't like ever take the original translation because I think they just like the translator just gets confused and is like him, her, blah blah blah.
Fight it out.
94, 93 translation. You're gonna be guaranteed that they don't know what they're doing. They're overworked. They're in a broom closet. They have no idea why they're there. Some executive is just trying to force feed them down their throat with pages from the manuscript, and they're like, "Make it stop! Make it stop! I'll put whatever you want." All right, have we fought them off? Oh, we got the lucky charm. Alright, so let's go look for this treasure now. Oh, you dickhead! Like, the moment I moved, they're like, oh, okay, we're going back there. Of course. They're like going away to another city to recuperate, and then they're like, nah, he moved. Let's go for it. Like, I didn't even hurt you guys that bad. Why were you retreating? Was it just that wonky pathfinding? Must have been. That's the only reason I could think that they just decided to come back after looking like they were retreating. So are they actually going to fuck off after I beat them this time? Wait, they won? No way. No way. Trading City nonsense? Nonsense. Alright, I love star cards.
Thank you.
Best cards I can get, right? The thieves are acting wild. They're taking advantage of the current turmoil on the continent. Don't waste time with the thieves. What do you mean? Alright, Rowney, you go there. And, bro, I'm trying to resituate these guys. Alright, Rowney, you take this city. Ceridan, you go up there. Wait, I thought I picked him. Alright, now we can encounter them.
Fight it out.
I should win the battle this time. I don't know why I lost it in the last encounter. Maybe it's because there were so few enemies that these multi-target attacks are just messing us up more than we can tolerate. Nah, I think Gilbald will probably take her out. That's a lot of healing. No! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fight it out.
Well, I'll just double back with my opinion leader at some point and recapture that. Can't believe that happened, but okay. Alright, you guys, go search for treasure. Fred. Punch back up. They're just coming for it. You liberated the holy city McClintock.
Liberation.
Alright, Saradin, you're going right for that. Strength, very strong.
Lucky.
Yeah, sure, why not? Have you ever heard about the Three Heavenly Knights? They're also known as the Three Dragoons. Their names are Slus the Red, Flame, Fenrir the Ice, and Vogel the Dragon Fang. They possess incredible power that fits their names. Alright, so we are going to continue capturing. They're not going to stop us. We're going to capture everything. And then, Saradin, you can move right on top of the city. In my previous runs, they did send guys up here, so I want to make sure they've got those cities covered.
Fight it out.
Wow, that's weak. I can't believe you're allowed to do that little damage. Oh, we might lose this. How are you doing that low of damage with a flame weapon? Wow, they're just like going beast mode here. Yeah, I definitely lost this one. I gotta see why he's doing such little damage. He should be doing, like, at least 30. I need to get another ninja in this group. Desperately. Alright, let's use a Cure-Onk on them since they got messed up pretty bad by that, Freya. Wasn't joking when I said that was one of the best units in the game. Even though they only have a single elemental attack, they just mess you up. Let's go to edit units. That should tell me much more than I need to know. Alright, so you still have the Siskinder Blade, but now you're doing bad damage again. Maybe I need a Dark Blade? Is that what I need? Actually, do I have any int improving items? Oh, a Fire Staff. Guess this spear is good. I guess I'll give them spears until I find something better. Their ninjutsu attacks are based off of their int instead of their strength. Even though that's going to increase strength too. I guess it'll make them take less damage if that guy gets his asshole blown out again.
Fight it out.
I don't know, maybe they have like some defensive items on. Oh, does my cleric in this group have an imp boosting item as well? It's actually impressive how good ninjas are, despite the fact they don't seem like they would be. Ah, you know what? I have an idea. Much idea here.
Fight it out.
Okay, this should be a total victory on this group. It does require me to have 7 league boots, though. So once I capture that forwardmost city, I would just use a dinner bell to get this group back there, put the ninja in, redeploy, and then use the 7 league boots to get it up to that city to guard. And then it'll have a... because I'll have a full group of ninjas.
Fight it out.
It's just at that point I have to find some item to equip the other ninja with. Alright, use that other moon card. Because I don't want to kill the unit leader. But this is going to give this paladin 3 healing attacks, so... that sucks. And I forgot to check to see if my cleric had a, int boosting item. A good one at that. I feel like we just haven't done that much damage to this group. But it was enough to win. Yeah, why does it seem like fire is definitely their weakest element, but it seems like I'm just not hurting them? Am I underleveled or something with this group? That could be it. I don't think so, but it could be the reason. Yeah, with that one ninja, we'll get 6 melee attacks between the 2 front row guys. That should solve all my problems. Alright, you need to start getting moving again. I need these cities captured so I can get funds so I don't lose money.
Fight it out.
Because losing money is bad. And gaining money is good. Yeah, they just seem really weak for some reason. I guess as they farm levels and stuff, they'll get better, but... because this is going to be one of those alignment-taking groups where I just go full evil and start eating, encounters. So I'll probably be like, I don't know, 5 levels above at some point, so they'll just start kicking ass. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's get a good look at them. Okay, they're level 17, so they should be doing decently well, actually. Except you, you're level 16, because you keep dying like a chump.
Fight it out.
Go get him, Fred. I don't know why Suiton counts as a cold attack. Wow, that hurts. Wow. Going evil against the angels was not a good idea. Well, that shouldn't hurt that much. And it can miss, so... What? They won? Alright, I think I'm just gonna dinner bell them back now, anyway. And add that ninja. I feel like I need it. Alright, add ninja. Alright, so... Alright, looks like we're going with Donovan the Ninja because he has better stats in everything. And what do I want to equip on him? I think I'll equip an ice weapon. So what do we have? We have an ice scimitar. I know we have something better, I just can't remember what it's called. Oh, was it that malachite sword or something? Flame sword. I don't seem to. I don't remember who has it. So I guess we'll just give them an Iskender blade too. And I can't remember what level they have to be to promote to the next level. So, are they... Is he able to promote yet? Nope. Alright, let's just send them back out. Fred the Ninja goes back out. And he'll attack this city. Did Canopus ever stop moving? Come on, bro. You can find this. You liberated the magic city Enderby.
Liberation.
Why is this angel coming over here? No! How am I ever going to recover my Chaos Frame? An angel by the name of Yushis was sent down from the heavens to bring Mizar back. But she fell into Rashidi's trap and was captured somewhere in the land of Antalya. Yeah, we already figured that out. Keep bouncing between all these things. Alright, riz them. Everything's good. And Tristan's group will go right on top of the city. Liberation. Yes. Oh, alright, that'll repair the damage that's been done to my Chaos Frame. No, I don't care about it. Seems like the fallen angel Mizar handed Rashidi a gem of tremendous magic power. I have no idea what it is, but they say its power is on par with that of the gems of the 12 Apostles. I bet Rashidi approached Mizar to obtain the stone. Could have. Could have. We don't know that, though.
Fight it out.
Yeah, I don't want to fight them. They're good. I bounced into buried treasure. Alright, we got a dragon spear. Is that any good? Dragon spear. Dragon's claw. Dragon spear. No, it's kind of bad. Oh no, they're coming for my opinion leader. Run away. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Fight it out.
No, I don't want to fight the guys here. The guys here are bad. Or good, or something. That would have to happen right now when I'm trying to scramble to get the hell out of here. Alright, there we go. Tristan. Tristan has done it. Tristan could definitely take the charisma and alignment hits. It's not a liberation unit, so I don't care about him. Yeah, they're underleveled and they're good characters, so that would be crashing out my alignment and charisma pretty hard. Yeah, see, just going down there. 7, jeez, these guys hit so hard. Just wait until I get things that can boost the agility of that giant he's always hitting. And we have protected the city. With protection. They're still coming for me. These jerks.
Fight it out.
How do I route around them? Yeah, so now we have a slightly different colored ninja, but this should help out a lot. Just having one more guy in the group. Yeah, just wait until we get a bishop in this group and they're just unstoppable. 2 multi-target attacks and then clean up. While the bishop is keeping us healthy. Delicious. Alright, keep going, Fred. Just ignore them.
Fight it out.
You know what? I should check one of those cities up there and get Ash to start moving again. There's a Roshfeld temple up there, but I might want to take the city closest to the boss city first before I do that. As a just in case. Wow, I evaporated leader immediately. Do we have enough attacks to take the chickens out, though? With that damage, we might.
Fight it out.
Oh, I thought that was Saradin's group, who's all the way up there in the upper right corner of the map. I mean, they ran into a Necromancer. They're done. They're just done. It went with Dark Quest. Okay, so maybe the dark weapons are better here. I wonder if that sleep attack is just something they had to do as a placeholder for the programming so the game wasn't crashing or something. Like, well, he has to do something on his turn. He can't do nothing. Wow. That priestess just healed through everything. And then it got bounced right into Fred's
Fight
group.
it out.
You're done. Now, the question is, can my front row ninjas do enough damage to take him out? Yeah, you see that difference in the animation too. The regular ninja only throws one shuriken batches, and then the shinobi throws two. Can opener, why is this so hard for you to find? Did I already find it? Okay, there we go.
Find out.
It's about time. Got a demon mask. Probably dark resistance. Alright, so our next loot is down here. And we already found that one on that island, so I can promptly
Fight
ignore it.
out.
Alright, so equip your base ninja with a dark weapon. I mean, we're getting plenty of fire out of this, so that way maybe I can hurt the dragons. And he should also get up to that level that the other ninjas are at, like 17 or something, because he's like 4 levels behind. Should be able to get up there relatively fast, because he'll just level faster. Okay, so want to equip. No, that's not how I do it. Equip a dark weapon. Okay, this is very evil, very dark. Should work against those dragons. Chase him down, Fred.
Fight it out.
Alright, I need to figure out where my opinion leader is. I'm just taking their alignment and charisma. I'm like, I don't even care. They could be evil too. So I got some golden armor, so maybe he needs it? I don't know. Norn has made us invincible. Oh, well, this group just crashed out. Do we have more attacks? None shall escape. Alright, this is actually a pretty big map, but not a lot going on. Alright, let's go capture this city. Ooh, come on, come on. Thread that needle. Alright, Tristan is doing a lot of encountering here. And is also doing a ton of damage. Like, single target, completely obliterating them. Yeah, this group is really good. I guess if I put them in the back, they would just be like the opinion leader. No, they are like the opinion leader. Very high strength. Although I think they have better agility, so they're better at actually hitting them. Alright. What do I need now? Alright, we got more buried treasure, so...
Find out.
Move to the next, ooh, a rune axe. Nice. That'll replace the rune axe that I didn't get earlier on. So we want to go all the way up here. Somewhere. Somewhere around there. Alright, we liberated the trading city, Belini.
Liberation.
Give me a good card. No, don't give me the moon card. Yeah, I guess. Mizar was cast out of heaven and is waiting for Rashidi at the Valhalla Castle. Alright, you move down here, I guess. And then we get the boots. My last pair of boots. Alright, so we have that city secured. I need to find out if there's a shop anywhere. Ash, or is there a shop on your city? Saradin, what about your city? Okay, we'll just keep hopping around until we find the shop. Okay, we found it. Ah, more 7 League boots. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I used up a dinner bell. I don't know, 3 Curonks. Okay. Now let's get 6 dinner bells. 6 more dinner bells. Alright, so now I just have to liberate the rest of the cities so I can farm taxes out of these people. They'll be like, you need money? We'll be so happy to give you money. They can't even hurt them? Wow. Where the hell is this guy going? He's just like lost. Like I'm out here at sea and things are happening.
Liberation.
Oh, why would they give me a tower card? Alignment 2 down. God. Many people are sympathetic to Mizar, for she was cast out of the heavens and Rashidi was just using her. Yeah, she caused the war, but the people cannot help feeling sorry for her. She was dedicated, and she followed after her loved one. Wow, somebody went after Ash's group? That's, weird. Unexpected. Alignment up. Okay. Yeah, Chicken is a little underleveled now, so it's probably not going to hit its petrification because I traded out for a different one. Why would your alignment go down? It's going to go down again. Thank you so much. That's not the way I want to go with Ash. They're not coming back here, are they?
Fight it out.
Why not go for Fred's group? If they keep, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna trade Saradin for Well, no, I'm not gonna trade Saradin. I'm gonna trade Schneider, because Saradin has undead and they have like angels and shit. So I don't wanna bother with that. Dude's hitting hard. Very hard. In fact, he's hitting so hard he needs to stop it. Alright, is 14 good? 14 is not good, apparently. Where are you going? Alright, so Schneider is over there, so let's swap for the Schneider. Because I really, really don't care if his group tanks their alignment. I guess I'll put you here. And then just send my opinion leader out to liberate more towns.
Fight it out.
Oh yeah, they were coming for this city, so... Alright, well, we'll check on level 15 to see if we can promote this ninja. Only 27. What's the other ninja doing with the dark weapon? 18. Okay. Apparently not what I need. So, let's go back to the Iskender Blade because I guess it's doing fine. We just can't do damage to them for whatever reason. Oh, having this many dudes is going to work against me, isn't it? Because that lightning attack is going to... Oh, we still won. Okay. Brownies group, okay. Let's go up this way. Alright, so... re-equip that Iskender Blade. Since it seems to do a little bit more damage.
Fight it out.
And I guess we get to see this Talos in action now. This group is just way too strong. Like, this is another boss killing unit, so I mean, it's a boss killing unit, but it's not going to be as good as the other one once I get it up and running. That is a tank. Yeah, sock it to him. Wow. They just came over there and got decimated. Yeah, I'm going to use Rowdy's group to kill the boss. Canopus ran into guys.
Fight
What?
it out.
Maybe I should give Canopus a good guy weapon that does holy damage, and then Gilbald a bad guy weapon that does dark damage. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I just found that rune axe, and then I have a evil sword or something. Wow, Gilbald, you're getting messed up. And then Doggy's just gonna be the tank anyway, so... Ow, wow, this dude is fucking Gilbald up. It's not what I wanted.
Fight it out.
Please heal, please heal, please heal. That thunder attack is just good. Oh, well, he got it off, so... I guess we're fine with dying. Oh, wait, no, it was the guy in the front row. Shit. And that's gonna reset his XPs, which is gonna make him level a little slower. Alright, we got rid of the dragons, though, so... That's a huge W. And we got rid of him, so... Or her, so... We have one. And once I get this guy promoted and get him up to, Jeez, I couldn't get Canopus out of the way.
Fight it out.
Or re-equip him or anything. Can we heal? Can we heal the Gilbald? Please heal the Gilbald. Gilbald needs healing. Do it now. Give him more healing. He needs it. Desperately. Alright. I look good now. Alright, so let's re-equip this group the way I want to re-equip them. No, I have to go to the item menu. So... Evil Blade to Gilbald. Drops his strength a little, but who cares. And that Rune Axe to Canopus. Who was I thinking about giving... It was in Tristan's group, right? Tristan, where are you? Let me just see if he actually has anything equipped. Where is he? Where? Tristan! Where's your group? Has no item equipped. Alright, so we'll put the golden mail on this Titan. Until I find something better. I don't know what I can find, though. Maybe something with dark resist? Alright, it's all coming together now.
Fight it out.
What would be some armor that has good dark resistance and good physical resistance? I just don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up. And be like, yeah, that's what I want to give my Titan. Maybe I'll have Tristan's group spend time guarding the base instead of my dark groups, so I can reposition them. And this is a pretty good group. They do a lot of damage. I just need to get the weapons that I want to get for Tristan and Debonair. I know what I'm looking for, I just haven't found it yet. Unless I have it equipped on somebody and I need to get one of them.
Fight it out.
Alright, we'll get through this eventually. Actually, are we high enough level to promote you to a bishop yet, or do you need charisma and alignment gains too? Still doing 60 damage with the holy weapon on a guy that has really good holy resistance. What a beast, Canopus. But then Gilbald is doing less damage? Things are just not making sense right now to me. Okay, you can promote, you just have to get up to level 18.
Fight it out.
Why is he doing less damage when he has a dark weapon? He should be doing more damage. Is the damage bugged now? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the damage right now. Seems like my ninjas should be doing more damage than they are.
Fight it out.
And, Canopus and Gilbald's damage should be inverted. Fried chicken time. No, you're not getting us. think I only need to get to level 15 to promote this guy, and he's probably got enough alignment and charisma. Or low enough alignment and high enough charisma. I don't know if I need, like... If I need something like 60 plus charisma, I'm just gonna cry. Man, that angel is a dick.
Fight it out.
Kill them all! Alright, one of the chickens is down. Angel's down, so I don't have to worry about my ninja in my back row dying. Alright, all good. So now we just recuperate. Let's go here. Alright, you liberated the trading city Coats. We now have coats for this this winter area. Alright, way more strength. Now watch me go down, re-liberate that city that got recaptured, and get the world card. Why do you think angels are on the Empire's side? You can't call angels unless you receive the blessing of the gods or make a contract with an archangel. Rashidi doesn't seem like a guy blessed by the gods, and yet, you know, Mizar, who rules this area, was actually an archangel once. She fell in love with Rashidi and was cast out of the heavens for that. However, the contract is still valid. Alright, Fred.
Fight it out.
Yeah, you know what, this is actually right said Fred, and this ninja just walks around going, I'm too sexy for this game. Blah, 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 blah. He just keeps singing that song all the time. That's my headcanon now. Yes, heal our ninja. Heal our shinobi in the back row because he's hurt. Wait, is my regular ninja doing more damage? Yes, miss. Miss a lot. This way we can do more damage. And we will win the match. Alright, can opener's going for the loot.
Fight it out.
So we should be able to defeat this map in short order. Why is that guy faster than the... Maybe I should put him in the back row. And then put the other guy in the front row. Almost got him. Come on, level up. Alright, let's see if we can promote to Shinobi. Because I believe that gives me more stat gains. Well, I don't know what level I have to be to become a Shinobi then. I mean, he's got massive charisma, so... Either he's got too high of alignment, or he needs to get a few more levels.
Fight it out.
Might be too high of alignment. That might be what it is. So he needs to get a few more kills to... That might be what it is. Go away, Angel. You are no match for this group. Yeah, he's gonna still fight. Stupid Angel.
Fight it out.
Get him, Fred. He's too sexy for this battle. Yeah, I'm about to move that guy to the back row. It seems like he just has higher agility. Might have to slap this group with a Curonk. Nice miss. Oh! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Give me a second to reorganize my group, bro. Where's formation? Okay, you there. You still in front. And you go in the back. Alright, because they're so quick, they're able to get their multi-target attacks off. So I might have to, change loot around, too. And let's make sure to heal up first. Because they're really doing it to us. Alright, so now then, remove from you. And give that to the other guy. Who I now put down here and give him his weapon to the other shinobi. Alright. So I should get both of my multi-target attacks off before the other ninjas attack. So
Fight it out.
that'll help me clear them out faster. And then the other two ninjas will, with their melee attacks, will just play cleanup. Seems like an excellent plan to me. Would have called foul, but I don't think that's going to matter in the end. Bishops are just too strong of healers. Wait, did they all reroute from Schneider's group to go back towards Tristan's group? Is that what happened after I switched them up? Oh, I know what piece of equipment I could give to the Titan. I don't have to look that up no more. I know what it is. At least I think I know what it is.
Fight it out.
And yet you're gonna act first now. What the fuck? Okay, game, if you say so. Alright, can opener going for it.
Fight it out.
I think now I've cleared out all these groups, and I can go recapture that town that I lost earlier. And then I suppose just send my opinion leader back to the home base so I can use a summons once all these guys stop coming. Alright, after taking Tristan and what's-his-face alignment enough. Debonair. I wonder how bad the damage is. Okay, that's exactly what I envisioned it being like. Oh no, their banish attacks are still gonna tear me apart. $60 damage, jeez. Maybe this isn't working out as well as I thought it would. Jesus! They're just hitting him so hard. Well, at least he missed. Stupid angel. Alright, get out of here. Please tell me I won.
Fight it out.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think I'm going to make it in time to get the taxes from the city. So I'm only going to get it to collect it twice. But at this point, I feel like they've probably exhausted all their units as well. I don't have enough healing to keep up with that. So he's probably fatality again. They just go for this one guy. 64 that time, holy crap! They really are, jerks, aren't they? Okay, what's your status, dude? 32 alignment, is he able to promote yet? No. Either I have to drop his alignment more or get more levels.
Fight it out.
Maybe now? I think if I can't promote, it's an alignment issue and I need to get it a little lower. Alright, this must be the last dude. Canopus, you did not find loot. Find me some loot, Canopus. Alright, there we found some loot.
Find out.
Got a Euros. I don't know, I think I have like 20 of those already.
Fight it out.
We've got this. No problems. No issues at all. Well, that's an issue, but it's not as bad of an issue as it could be. Because paladins just don't have the int to heal as good as the clerics do. And they also don't get as many, or a multi-target heal. Yeah, it's over for you guys. Where's this town? Right here. Alright, let's get Canopus going again. To this temple over here, and then there's 2 more pieces of loot. And then I guess, I will just farm the taxes. Did I see another enemy unit there? Or was that just the boss bubble? Alright, we've won this map, apparently. Alright, where's Fred? Okay, it's just the boss bubble. Oh, we lost some money. Well, hopefully I gain money over the next 2 days. Doesn't look like they're deploying any more units. Alright, you liberated the free city of Ruskaya. Okay, if I had this city, I would not have lost money.
Liberation.
Yeah, we'll draw a terror. Oh my god, it's exactly as I fucking said, too. I can't... Oh my god. Can't believe I predicted that. I'm supposed to get the world card first. Alright, give us an item.
Liberation.
Oh, star card, I like. I will take that. Rashidi is taking advantage of Mizar. I'm sure she regrets what she did. Alright, let's just get the last 2 pieces of loot, and we will have won the map. Come on, can opener, you've got this. Alright, so our opinion leader has finished moving. Alright, more buried treasure. Give me something good. A thunder charm. Well, you know what? You can just go fuck yourself then. I think right around here somewhere. Alright, do I keep Rowney's group out, or... You know what? I don't think I liberated that temple.
Find out.
Not what I'm looking for. Let's send Ash over there. He's closer. Plus, I don't want to send my opinion leader. Because if I send her group... Actually, how bad is the damage done to Tristan and the opinion leader? Oh, we're getting really low on alignment there. I can't dip under 70. And our charisma is just terabad now. I mean, it's okay. I'll just fight battles in the late game maps, and that should repair everything. But not a big fan of where we've gone right now. Okay, we got the temple. Liberation. Yes. That just reset it, okay. Do you know the legend of the Holy Grail? It's about a grail made by the gods during the Ogre battle. They say Lexar, the hero who united the continent after the end of the Ogre battle, used it to win people's hearts. They also say the late King Gran used the Grail to rule the land. He who holds the Holy Grail is blessed by the gods. That's the power of the Grail and the sign of a true king. Alright. Maybe they did the Monty Python thing after this. Alright, so what I want to do is it looks like they're all done deploying. So hit it with a mass summons and start clearing the field. Yes. Oh, they changed it so I could just nice. In the SNES version, I had to actually go down there and move them so that they would go into the base. I don't want to put Roundies back in. No. Alright, so we'll leave our opinion leader there. Send Roundy up to the closest town. Because I will use them, but I also want to have Yushis go talk to the boss. So at this point, I'm just going to collect the taxes for the remaining 2 days and send Yushis in to get the dialogue, but Roundy will most likely finish them off. Where we started on the money, so that's good. But I'm going to have to deploy... which group is it? Aisha's? Well, at least it's pretty cheap. But we're actually just gonna 7 League Boots her up there. Just to save the time. No, Aisha. And then send her up there. And then send Roundy's group in after. So once she gets like halfway up there, I'll send Roundy's group in to do the actual fighting, because this group is not prepared to actually slay a boss. I need some forward units on that group.
Yushis ね。私がここへ来た理由、分かっているよね、姉さん。お願いだから一緒に帰ろうね。ダメよ、そんなことできるわけないじゃない。私は聖なる父の教えを破り、悪しきラシュディと契約を交わしてしまった。しかも忌まわしいあの石を、キャターズアイを渡してしまった。こんな私を許せるの
？Why did they translate it as cat's eye and black dye? I don't understand this translation.
姉さん、お願い、一緒に帰って。でないと、私は姉さんを倒さなくちゃいけなくて。
Yeah, they just refer to each other as sister and stuff, so I think all the angels are female. Female.
それが正しい選択だわ。あなたの役割を思い出しなさい。私を殺しなさい。そして聖なる父の名誉を取り戻しなさい。ユーシス、姉さん。
Fight it out.
Oh, she only has frost giants? That's it? Oh, she is the ultimate angel. Oh, this group has holy attacks, so they're not even going to be able to hurt her. So let's just run away. Yeah, those giants will tear us apart. So let's just have Roundy's group deal with it.
自らの役割を演じるだけ。さあ来なさい。
Fight it out.
Alright, we got this. This ain't gonna be no issue. Yeah, our bishop should just be able to... She gets 2 of those, though, so... Gotta watch out for that. Oh, the mighty 1 damage. Oh, I wish you would have saved that for after she used her second jihad. That guy, he's just such a tank. But we still lost, so we're sad. Yeah, I need to get my doll, my enchanter to have better intelligence score, and I guess equip some item on him too. Oh, we're missing, that's why. Oh, only 10 damage, holy crap. Do I have, like, an Emperor card? I do not. Ah, okay. Well, let's try this. Oh, wait, moon cards don't work on bosses. Duh. You only get the Fool card to work. Alright, let's retreat at this point. That way our Talos can get additional attacks in on the boss. And I have 3 star cards, don't I?
Fight it out.
Yeah, so this should enable my Talos to actually hit the boss. And Mizar is the only one who's an actual threat. 13 damage, oh my. Oh my god, are you seriously gonna do this missing shit? Oh my god, she's gonna dodge everything, isn't she? Oh, 44. Alright, we got her. There we go. The Talos is just too strong.
Yushis, ラシュディを止めて。彼は恐ろしい男よ。今止めなければ世界は再びオーガの手に渡ってしまう。お願い、彼を殺して。姉さん、しっかりして。これで父のもとへ帰れる。ありがとう、ユーシス。姉さん、ミザール姉さん。姉さん。
Okay, she's pretty torn up about her sister dying. I can imagine. It's not the last time we're gonna have somebody kill their family member, but... Hey, pretty decent money's there. Alright, so we're gonna go back. I believe there's at least like 1 piece of loot or something for me to pick up here. There's only 1 piece of loot, but I want to see if there's any extra dialogue or something that they're going to give us in the towns. Alright, so we'll just deploy Ash to speed things up because this is a big map. And I don't want to spend an entire another day getting the, like, reputation dropped and everything. Thanks to you, peace returned to the plains of Valhalla. Alright, so is everything going to be very peace, very Valhalla now? May the gods bless you and the rebel army. Alright, so far, nothing too exciting. It's always quicker to explore these when there's no enemies being deployed because I don't have to go through the battles or anything. I guess I could turn animations off. The legendary Holy Grail is said to exist somewhere on the continent. Empress Endora is looking for the Grail to end the war. So she sent General Luvalon, one of the 4 Devas. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to crush his skull too. Very peace, very Valhalla. Very gods, very bless, very rebel army. So far, not much to say about this area when you return to it. Oh, just wait until I get to the part where I have to, like, do an entire episode of just going back to maps that I've already completed. Alright, very peace, very Valhalla. Will Valhalla Plains ever return to peace again? I guess that counts as very peace, very Valhalla. Antalya is the sealed land. It seems like a demon from the underworld is sealed there. Alright, that's some new information about a demon sealed in Antalya or whatever. But, you know, we're demon destroyers and stuff, so we shouldn't worry about that. Very peace, very Valhalla. More peace on Valhalla. And then I guess this will be the final city that I put Ash at. God's blessing us, blah blah blah. Alright, it's more peace on the Valhalla Plains. Nothing too exciting. More peace, Valhalla. I can't remember if I went to this one or not, so I'm just gonna tag it again. Alright, so most of these guys don't say anything interesting. Yeah, it's all peace, Valhalla, blah blah blah. Oh, there's a temple up there too, so let's go to that. Almost forgot about you. Probably not going to say anything interesting at all. Yep, just more peace. Although going here will get us an item, so... And I do want this item. I found a snow mantle. I'll give it to you. They said so much. Alright, so snow mantle. Or snow cape. The mantle of the sacred beast called Byakko. I don't know if I have one of these already. It seems like I did. Or was it just the necklace that I gave to the ghost? Defense plus 11 and ice plus 16. I will be giving this to my fire dragon. Because he deserves it a lot. But I don't think I'll be giving it to this one. I'm going to be giving it to the backup dragon. Yeah, Mystic Veil, Hydra's Fang. I don't know if the Hydra's Fang is what I'm going to keep, but... Yeah, it'll give him better physical defense and better ice defense, so he'll be able to stay up in the front row better. Alright, there's pretty much just the cape or mantle or whatever. Alright, so now we will be going up to Organa and Muspelm to meet the Dragoons, and that's going to be our next 2 episodes. Then after that, I think we're moving on to Fort Alamut. I don't know when I'm getting to Antongil, but we've completed pretty much a lot of this. I don't know when the last 2 bonus missions are going to unlock either, but we'll get to those when we get to them.